I'm Brigham Larson with Brigham Larson Pianos. This is a turn-of-the-century Merrill piano that we're going to be restoring here pretty soon. It was originally manufactured in Boston. And it has some interesting things that I think are gonna turn out really well. For example, those pedals. We've got a plating shop here, and we'll be able to recover that so that it's like it never happened. That's obviously wear from people's feet, kind of like statues in Europe that people touch century after century. That's what that is, all worn down. And I think it's got a beautiful design, very understated, pretty typical of about 1920 or so. You don't really see pianos this plain from earlier than this. A lot of times they would have veneers that are more extraordinary, more extreme, like this one, or they would have, let's see if we have any examples. Everything's all torn apart. Well, here's a good example. This one's earlier. This one's probably about 20 years earlier. Pretty typical to see more ornate stuff like that. But I think as pianos became more and more mass produced 20 years after this one, which is what this one is, those kind of details decreased, and I think it was also just a fashion thing. Okay, let's check out the guts here. Got some severely worn hammers. That's extreme. So we'll be replacing all of those hammers, and then while we're at it, we'll redo the dampers. We'll redo all of these strings. We'll refinish this plate, make it look brand new. Sounds like this piano has been reasonably well maintained, but it's definitely beyond time for a restoration. As kind of a general rule, you can refurbish a piano indefinitely. You can just kind of keep it going, but the overall finished product just it's not where it needs to be when it's older than about 80 or 100 years old. It just needs a full restoration at that point. Refurbishing is no longer sufficient. Okay, let's check out what's going on down here. Yeah, it's relatively clean. I mean, it's dusty, but usually I'm used to opening up and seeing cobwebs. So it looks like somebody has been in here maintaining this piano. And the soundboard looks pretty good. I don't know that there are any cracks. So overall, this piano is in pretty decent condition. Just needs new components, new strings, and that sort of thing. So won't be long, and this piano will be good as new.